What is going on, my people? Welcome back to the channel for another edition of Singles of the Week, a session where I go into the newest singles dropped at the end of the week and I break down some of the best ones and some of the worst ones. If you're new to the channel, go right on ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell as well to always keep notified on my newest content. And without further ado, let's get into the new single. First up is Camila Cabello's Bam Bam with Ed Sheeran, and to be honest, it's not that bad of a pop track. It has us floating over this Latin salsa pop style of a track with the way the instrumental is laid out. I do feel like the track is missing something. I'm not really sure if there's something flawed into the mix. I'm not sure if we could use another instrument on there, more embellishments. But overall, I guess I would say the song is alright. We got another new track from ODESZA, and to be real, I was bored. I just did not care for the vocalist. Structurally is very plain, like shockingly plain. Sadly, is also very predictable. Very disappointed with this one, to be honest. And I love ODESZA, I really do. But at this moment, I'm not really excited for this new record to come out, but hey, we'll see. Ghost is out with another single. This one's called 20s, and it's got some epic moments on here for sure. I didn't really like the hook onto the track. It just wasn't really that interesting to me, and the guitars weren't as powerful as the last single released. But to be simple, it's also alright. Here we have some new Tool music. Opiate is the title of the track. The first portion of the track really goes off with some basic 2000s metal influences, and then with the middle portion of the track going on with that prog metal influence that is so accustomed to this band's style. Centers back to some more vocals onto the third portion of the track, and I'm liking it. You know, it's not really renewing anything fresh and bringing on some new influences and just bringing on a new wave to what their music is really like. But I like that it's noisy. I like that it's heavy. It's mysterious. I had a good time with it. New Charli XCX Baby is the title of the track. This is very, very 90s synth pop. It's great. It's got a groove to it. It's got a vibe. Charli just gives me such a vibe, dude. I am ready for this LP. I'm ready. Big Gigantic and Grizz collab with the new song. This one having that dubstep, jazz, and reggae touch to it. I don't think I know what to really say about this song. I mean, I guess it would get the crowd headbanging for sure, but as a single, it's mind-numbing. We had a new HAIM track specifically being called Lost Track, and I am loving this. Those soft, lush vocals just reminds me of a lullaby that you hear in the way that these chimes are placed. Love the complimentary claps going along with the verses and choruses. It's great. Great song. Pusha T is out with a new track featuring Nigo. Damn, I feel like Nigo's been out with a lot of music lately. But this track is just unforgiving, punishing. Push just going in on these verses, man. Hard. The next track features Coldplay and Selena Gomez with the new track Let Somebody Go. Found this to be a very lukewarm track. Thought Chris Martin and Selena Gomez complimented each other, at least on this track. But other than that, boring, unoriginal, uncanny. BENEE is out with the new track Never Ending, and yo, it's like low-key hitting. She broke the streak, bro. I was not really digging her most recent stuff lately. But this alt indie take with some rock vibes, some hip hop vibes, some synth pop, it's just, honestly, it's varied. It's cool. I enjoyed the track a lot. It's cool. Joey Badass is out with another new single this week. It's got like that noir style setting onto the instrumental. It's a bit stiff, but Joey stands out on the beat a lot. I thought he had some good verses on here. I think some better transitioning would have really made the difference for this track, but honestly, I didn't mind my listen. Ghetto is out with the new song Love por Perrearte. So this song is good. I did think it was good. But it also sounds like an Ozuna ripoff at the same time. Like, literally everything mimics the same thing that Ozuna's been going with. The structure of the passages, the melodics, the beats. It's kind of obvious, and I gotta give it a thumbs down because of that. It's just not original. We got Party Favor and Marc Bassy out with the new song. And I was captivated in the beginning with this song building up to the drop. But once the drop hit, I was kind of lost. It looked alright looking at it from an isolated view, but going into transition into the drop, it was just hideous. It just wasn't right. Potential out the window. MGK teams up with Lil Wayne on the new track, eh? To be honest, it is not as bad as I thought it'd be. I know. Me not hating on the MGK track right now. I know. Crazy. But listen, there are some flaws in the track. I really thought that there could have been some better work done with the ad-libs on here. And Wayne was just okay. I can't really say I was too impressed with this performance, but I don't mind the beat on here. I really like that vocal sample that's on like every other bar. I like how this track really went back to those hip-hop influences that MGK was known for originally. I like them as a hip-hop artist. I really thought that he had some good songs here and there, and because of that, I'm not minding this one at all. Khalid is also out with some new music. Note that it's not really that off of ordinary from what he's really known for making in his pop music, but I will say the melodics are good, the singing's good, the chorus is decent, the formulas are playing like I just mentioned, but I like Khalid's performance on here. It's not bad. Bob Mose's record is out now. The single I will be reviewing right now is called Hanging On. Little rock electronic fusion given onto the dance floor with this one. I am liking the synths on here. They give a great dazzling reflection onto here. I'm loving the filtering with the background noises as well. Nice. Nice. Got some new Meshuggah, and it's just... it's heavy, it's punishing, kick-ass, sick metal track. These riffs are just dirty, the vocal screams are dirty, full of anguish. Dirty track. I'm drinking that dirty. I'm drinking that dirty. What'd he say? I'm drinking that dirty. Sharon Van Etten is out with another track called Used To. There are some heavy shoegaze influences onto this track, and though I am really liking about this track, I am not so moved from it yet. I really do think that this song could grow on me in contrast with the record that's going to be coming out soon. So we'll see. We'll see. Other than that, meh. Got another Red Hot Chili Peppers song. This single is being called Poster Child. This song brings back the funk and soul into indie rock, and I think the song does drag on a little too longer than it should have, and these verses are just a little bit tedious. The group vocals aren't that great either on here, but it does have a group to it, so for that it evens out the ratio. Lancey Fike is out with the beat. This song is called Cooler Than Me, and yo, this song bops. I am digging this song. I'm loving this beat. I really love the cool temperatures onto the mix as well. It just really goes with the style that he's really trying to go with, especially with the auto-tune. It really feels like it has that icy touch to it. It's great. It's fire, dude. It's fire. But you want some fire? You want some fire? How about this new Jack White song with Q-Tip? Fucking ride, man. A fucking extravaganza. This is an electrifying rocker from fucking Jack White. Q-Tip on this motherfucker. Mwah. How about those bass licks, man? Those are just, oh, so delicious. So delicious. The analogs arpeggios, ooh, so delicious. So delicious. Mwah. This track is dope, dude. I'm really loving it. It is so good. Yaddy 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 yo with me. Yaddy 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 yo with me. I got that bubbly! Mwah. Indie rock band Wet Leg is out with their second teaser. This one is being called Angelica. And it rocks, man. It's a kicker. These distorted guitars combine into a great instrumental. The mix, it sounds full. It just sounds so full. Like a total 3D spectrum. It's just really good. Really nice rocker. Wonderful pacing on here too. We're hitting some hot ones this week, boy. Damn. So we are ending off this week's single of the week with Dominic Fike's newest acoustic instrumental, first introduced into the lovely, the wonderful, the monumental HBO series Euphoria. This song is called Elliot's Song, and instead of there being just dry vocals with just acoustic playing on here, this time it's recorded. There's a lot of reverb and a little bit of too much overcompression, but we also have a big inclusion on here. We have Zendaya onto the layering in the second passages onto the singing, and together I really do love them singing onto this song. It is beautiful. I love that they actually turned that scene into a real song that you can play onto your streaming platform. It is great. I'm loving it. I will admit, like how I just did with the other flaws I just mentioned, it really could have used a stronger ending. I really just feel like it was just cut off on here, and I didn't really like that about this, but mad love, baby. And that is it for this week's Singles of the Week, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, go on and like, share, and comment down below of what tracks did you like the most on here. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Down in the description, you'll see all the separate tracklist ratings I have for the album, more videos, and also the links to my social media accounts so you can keep up with me on the daily. I'm gonna catch you in the next one.